So have you got that Friday feeling? Friday, 4 o'clock. What are you up to right now? Hopefully you're down in tools, starting to wind down a little bit. But I know it's a real struggle for many out there. Friday, 4 o'clock isn't the end of the week for them. Maybe they're working late tonight. Maybe you've got to work tomorrow, or you regularly work Saturdays. I know some even have to work on a Sunday just to catch up on paperwork. So that's a real struggle, isn't it? And if that's the case, maybe you just want to step back a little bit and reassess. What are you doing with your business and your personal life? Sometimes you just have to think, how much are we actually working? I mean, if we love it, maybe we just absolutely love working, then fair enough. Crack on, work all the hours under the sun. But sometimes we just need to step back and think, how much am I working and how much am I really earning when I work out how many hours I'm putting into my business? So just think about that. Let's say you earned 50k last year. You might think that was a good sum. I earned £50,000. That's pretty good going, isn't it? But let's say you work, 9 hours a day. You do an 8-hour shift, and then you might work an hour into the evenings. So you work 9 hours a day, 5 days a week. You put in a bit of a shift on a Saturday. Maybe you do 6 or so hours on a Saturday, and then you're catching up, and you do 3-4 hours on a Sunday, just doing your paperwork. That's not uncommon. It's not uncommon for some business owners to be working some 55 plus hours a week, which I know many do. So how many hours are you potentially working? Because if you're doing 55 hours a week, that's some 2,750 hours in a year. Yes, that's a lot of hours in a year, isn't it? Now, if you actually work that back, if you were earning £50,000 a year and you were working 2,750 hours, just as we broke down there, that only works out at £18 an hour. Incredible, isn't it? £18 an hour. So do you think you're worth more than £18 an hour? Well, I hope so. If you're a business owner, I hope you think you're worth more than £18 an hour. That's not very good wages, is it really? If you think you could go and work for someone on the tools and you could earn that anyway, £18 an hour, couldn't you? Without, maybe more, probably more, without all the stress and frustration that comes with running a business. So sometimes we just need to step back and think a little bit, don't we? What am I going to accept as a business owner? If you're on 50k a year, we might think, yeah, okay, that sounds okay. That's not too bad. But what are you sacrificing to get that 50k a year? If you're having to work all the hours under the sun, you're potentially missing family time with your kids, and time just for you to rejuvenate, because you need time, don't you? You need space and time to get your energy back and have a quality of life for yourself. So you want to have a think about that and reassess and think to yourself, if you're not happy with how things are and how things are going, and if you feel like you're working too much for too little reward in your business, then don't accept it. That's as simple as it is. Don't accept the position you're in. If you're not happy, you've got the power to change it. You've got the ability to change it as a business owner. Now, sometimes there's a few reasons why we potentially haven't changed things, and we might be working all the hours under the sun for little reward. Some of us don't even earn 50k a year, and we're still working all the hours under the sun. So we need to think about this. Sometimes there's reasons why we're not doing that. Sometimes it's just that we need to go and learn something. We need to learn. So we need to maybe potentially go and get some books out there on business, learn some business strategy. If you want a free book on business, I'll be happy to send you a copy of my book. I'll send you that for free if you pop a copy in the pop a comment in the comment section. Type in book, and I'll get one of my team to send you out a copy of that. So sometimes it's knowledge, and we don't know how to progress in business, and that's holding us back. So if that's the case, read some books about business and educate yourself on how you can improve your business. Sometimes we need to be shown the direction in which to go in. So it could just be a case of getting a mentor or getting a business coach. That's what I do, and that's how I help people. Someone who's been there and done it and can show us the direction in which we need to go. So if that's the case, why not take some action in that way? Sometimes we need some accountability. Sometimes we need some support just to get things done. Again, that could be a friend. We can ask for a friend to be an accountability buddy. Or maybe there's someone in this group. We've got a group here. At the moment, there's 300 plus people in this group. maybe you could reach out to someone in the group. Type in the comments if you want an accountability buddy to push you to make the changes in your business so you're progressing. But whatever it is, whether it's knowledge, whether you need accountability, whether you need some support, whatever it is, take some action. If you're not happy with your situation in business, take some action this weekend. Have a think about what direction is your business and personal life heading in. If you're happy, great. If you're earning good money and you're not working all the hours under the sun, then that's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Carry on, you're doing well. But if you're not happy, if you're looking at things and you're thinking, I'm not earning good money, I'm working way too much, I'm sacrificing my family and time seeing my friends and time for myself, then we want to do something about it, don't we? Don't let life pass you by living in regret. You've got the power to control things, so take some action.